Hey guys, it's Harry and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed. Last time we managed to get to Jerusalem. Yeah, Jerusalem, and we have found out that we need to get our new targets, but we need to learn more about them, so we're basically doing the usual stuff. But luckily I basically got nearly every viewpoint. It's not hard to find where we need to be because they make it obvious. Because if they didn't tell us where we need to be, then we'd be screwed. And now we have a pickpocketing mission first.
If the guards won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learn everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed, you'll need it.
So this guy sounds quite intense. I already know who the guy is because, as with every episode, it's post-recorded. So we need to sneak up on this guy and take him stuff, and we have got it. What's the guy called? Tamir? No, Talal, maybe. We'll cast on heads because there's a lot of footage, because this is a large city.
Please, you must help me. I'll pay you anything you ask, anything.
It's not so simple, my friend.
But it is. I know all his tricks. He's a coward, not a fighter. He'll run at the first sign of trouble. Take this map. It'll show you where he likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid. You call yourself a warrior, but a single slave trader fills you with fear.
Fear? Nothing of the sort.
Then what?
It would be bad business on my part, seeing as I already work for him.
You?
So, now you understand? Go. Leave now and I'll forget we had this conversation.
And now we have our second pickpocketing, which shouldn't be too hard. This guy is very suspicious though, so he'll be like, hey, what are you doing? Right now.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
We didn't even do anything, we're just praying. People sometimes. And we're stealing your stuff. Yep. And now we're going to move on to the informer, who's very nearby, so we don't really need to cut ahead. As long as I get in the right direction. Yep. So we could actually go back because we've actually finished the investigation, but hey.
Is this the great Altair before me? What an honor. You must be here for a very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping and I have learned much. However, I have erred. I had some Masyaf flags to deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs. Could you find them for me? I must be back to my mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
And now we have to collect flags. Now, basically, there is a linear path of doing this, but I prefer to do it the complicated method because I know that I can do this with a lot of time to spare. Like I can do it with about a whole minute to spare, which is 33% of the time. Where should I go next? Because I want to get every flag, and I don't recommend you take this route because it's very convoluted. But what are you gonna do? I'm nearly halfway there anyway. As soon as I get the 9th flag. Also, I recommend you take your time when trying to make jumps because you don't want to fall and then spend a whole like half a minute climbing up. It's not really fun if you do it that way. 7 more to go. Climb up this building.
is scarce.
I want to know what kind of like thieves and stuff attack this guy, because these are just all over the place, and they're all upright and flashing and weird stuff. Yeah, because it's not really that much. And we have the last flag, and we can't seem to climb up. And we're already halfway through the time limit, and we're already finished with the project, except for we actually need to go back to the Informer. No, that's a civilian target, Harry. Don't go that way. And jump.
What is he doing?
That is great. I knew I could count on you, Master Altair. Here is what I learned from listening to the guards near the Dome of the Rock. They were talking about the man named Talal. They said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. If their master is in danger, they are sure to intervene, giving Talal time to escape. That is all I know. I hope my small contribution will help.
Now, for our next target, we're going to have to do a bit of cutting, because we have to beat someone up. And we could actually go back, but we still want to do the rest of the stuff because we get more points towards synchronization.
A small sacrifice for great rewards.
Yep, we need to lock onto this guy.
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
He just repeated the same thing twice. But anyways, you want to follow him. He's going to go into a small passageway. Don't get too close to him, otherwise he'll be like, what are you doing, you weirdo? And as soon as he gets in, you can punch him in the back of the head. Remember the tactic: guard, punch, guard, punch, guard, punch, guard, punch. Just do that repeatedly, and you'll win.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Standard. Anyways, with the next mission, which is the Informer, there is actually a viewpoint. No, eavesdropping. There's a... yeah, here's the viewpoint I missed because it's on the way. Sorry about skipping it. I know I should have done it all when I was getting the other 8. But now we have done with all the viewpoints in this district of Jerusalem. Which means that we have completed 2 of the 10 viewpoints areas. Because we have the other 7 districts we haven't been to, and the kingdom. So anyways, on to the eavesdropping. Okay. Unfortunately I got into a fight on the way, but now you get to see me just kill people. Which is what a lot of people do in Assassin's Creed when they can't be bothered to do the missions. Just 20 people just like in a single corner. And just sit on the bench and listen to what these guys have to say.
He's a coward. If it wasn't for the money, I'd be long gone.
You're either stupid or blind. Maybe it's both.
How can you say that?
You didn't see what happened.
I saw well enough. Our caravan was attacked, and the first thing he did was flee.
No, he didn't run.
What are you talking about?
Do you forget what became of the men who attacked us?
Felled by our archers, thanks be to God.
Not our archers, him, alone.
So you're saying he saved us?
Yes, he headed for higher ground. Used his bow to kill them.
I had no idea.
The man's a master archer. You do well to remember that.
next on our agenda is a informer, and that's the final thing we have to do. And this informer has been in even more trouble than the previous one.
Peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
So basically this guy is like, kill people because people know me. Which is what we're gonna do, because it's fun. I might as well put the waypoints on one of the informer targets. Because once you get the informer targets, that's how you complete the mission. I really have nothing to say. I should always think of like topics to talk about. Like, is there anything that you want me guys, or that you want me to talk about, guys? Because I honestly can't think of anything. And here's the first victim. Just killed him in the middle of a market where there are people about. Excuse me, shorty, I'm gonna need to kill this guy. And now we can go back to the stupid assassin who was just like, oh, these guys found me, go kill him because I can't do that myself.
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
You're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
And we have now finished the entire investigation, so now we can go back to Malik and complete the investigation, and we can go kill Talal, which is quite good.
That won't happen here.
Okay, something I need to add, because I want to reiterate this. All civilians will be left at the end because that's when you can upgrade your health the most. And now we have a cutscene coming up, so I'll be quiet for this section.
Malik,
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Time to kill some bitches. Okay, Talal, he'll be in a warehouse, so we have a bit of a journey, but at this time we can make some comments about it. Talal, he's the second person that we're going after, and I found out that the original way of doing this game was Damascus, Acre, then Jerusalem, but I did it Damascus, Jerusalem, Acre. But it doesn't really matter, because the only thing that's certain about getting all the victims or all your targets is that as long as Tamir is first, there's no specific order of how the story develops. But I think when it comes to the final target, I'm gonna do Jerusalem last, because there's a bit of a story that goes on with Malik and Altair, because of the whole events at the beginning of the game, if you don't remember, because he was the one that where we were careless and we killed his brother indirectly, and we left him with a missing arm, which is quite sad. Oh my god. Yeah, that wasn't really the best idea, but I expected more damage from that. And just jump over those guards, because if you try to walk through them, you'll get into a fight. And fights aren't good if you're trying to be sneaky. Kill this guy. And there should be an entrance near the bottom of this. And that's not a good sign.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
Help me! You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
And now we have a fight. We have to fight all these swordsmen. As long as you remember how to counter, you'll be perfectly fine. So, yeah, be careful because these guys aren't complete noobs. And I didn't counter properly. And yeah, I should be countering properly. So basically, you want to kill all these guys. Then you want to chase after Talal and cuss him up. Or not really cuss him up, but stab him straight. Now, you see, we don't get the insta-kill counter. We have to slap them in the face because we forget how to kill them. You see, why can't we have the proper one? Oh, there's the insta-kill, which is useful. These guys are annoying just because they don't do anything. Something I don't really realise is that you can actually throw these guys and you instantly kill them. Throw him over there and then we could stab. Oh, he instantly died. Seriously, 2 of them instantly died by me throwing them. Which is stupid. And okay, so he's escaping through there, so you can either walk around the side and get into a fight with the archer, or you could just run straight ahead because he can't catch us. Whoa, that was close. There he is, with his dreadlocks. Well, it looks like he has dreadlocks at least. Yeah, I should. Outside, can you please function properly? Please don't slow down, you're trying to chase him. And we're gonna jump him. There we go.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet it seems. But you will.
And now it's time that we leave because we're not in a very good situation. How did he miss that? I was in a corner and he missed. Oh no, bad turn, dead end. Run or climb. Don't run up the ladder because you'll just fall and die. Oh, it's a shame I didn't lose them. Oh god. I would show the view cam, but I don't want to get caught. Alright, are there any... Oh no, there's soldiers about. Please. I just want to get into cover. Oh god. Run! Don't casually jog outside here, that's stupid. Yeah, that's the thing that annoys me about this game sometimes. Altair just acts way too casual at points. I know he's arrogant at times, but... Up the ladder. No, down here. Should I take it? Oh, scholars. No, I can't use the scholars because they know where I am. Oh, I missed the bench. No! Oh, I missed the bench. You see, this is really annoying. Oh god, he's on my tail. And the bureau is closed. Sharp turn. Quick sharp turns. That's what you want. Sharp turns. Oh god. Fine, I'll have to fight you guys. Alright, he wants to piece me. Come on. I haven't showed a good sword fight in a while. Besides when we found Talal. Oh. I have to admit, when you do the heavy attacks, the impact just sounds insane. It's just like boom. Which is really weird because it's usually them getting stabbed. And I don't think stabbing goes boom. Come on, can someone just attack me? I love the variation of insta-kills that you can do. Okay, so now I'm going to have to climb up here and get into the bureau. And we have another cutscene, so I'll leave you guys to it. If Altair can get down. Get down, Altair. Good man.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And that's all the time from me today, so I'll be seeing you guys next time. And I hope to see you soon.